Sup, Devils? J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn questions. But before we hit up the questions, goddamn, today, I'm going to give my little review on fucking Graveland. Because on whatever video I did that went up yesterday's or today's in the recent comments I saw, we talked about Graveland, and I said the only thing I recall listening to was Blood of Heroes 7-inch. I remember there being a white vinyl and a black vinyl that came in through Hell's Distro literally 15 years ago. I remember listening to it. I remember it being complete, unlistenable fucking garbage. So I never checked anything out by it, but I'm very familiar with the catalog because, it sells very, very well for Hells. We get it all in stock. You know, the black metal vault guys love them. So I just never felt like, not for me, so never checked them out. But in the comments, people are like, oh, J-Dog, give Graveland another chance. One guy said the first album only is good. He's like, the rest is kind of like, eh. Another guy said, oh, no, they got some pretty fucking catchy parts on such and such, but I couldn't remember. So I got the one that I think that we have like 5 albums in stocks. I grabbed Thousand Swords. I've seen this come in through the fucking years and years and years, shown to you on camera, so that way you know I actually listen to the fucking thing and not making the goddamn the fuck up. So put on the goddamn player. I gotta say, didn't make it to the end. I made it to about fucking track 4. I'll give them this. It was better than I remember. I wouldn't call it completely fucking unlistenable, but god motherfucking damn, where is the fucking cojones? Where's the fucking oomph? Where's the fucking toughness? Where's the fucking heavy metal? God damn it! I know it's a subgenre, but god damn, talk about some wimpy ass fucking pussy metal. I consider that the goddamn Ken Doll of black metal. No cojones. You go look under it, it's just fucking goddamn a big old bare spot. And you know it flies out the door. So who was it? Was it Layla Lover or maybe Rocky's Musical Rarities or maybe it was Ricky Jones? Somebody asked, what's something that sits on the goddamn shelf that doesn't sell very well, collects dust, that you think, what the fuck, why should this be selling? It sells. I'm not going to say collects dust. It's definitely a steady mover. But Unlord, and the reason I'm pulling out Unlord, in my motherfucking book, Unlord fucking sends Graveland, fucking Wimpland, home on a fucking stretcher. Fucking destroys them. So as far as I'm concerned, if you like Graveland and you don't like Unlord, you're in the wimpy ass fucking music, because fucking Unlord destroys them. A lot of like Graveland too, but goddamn, if you claim to be into tough shit, you better have some tough shit in your fucking catalog, because that fucking ain't. That's Kendall City, goddammit. So there's my official fucking review on Graveland. I will not be picking it up. I'll be listening to fucking Unlord instead. When it comes to black metal, anyways, goddammit. Anyways, questions for today are on the goddamn video. Dying Fetus fan base needs a massive scrubbing and cleanup. Get that sideways hat off, goddammit. Motherfucking needs a scrubbing. Yeah, what did I say? A goddamn scrubbing and a cleanup. And what I mean by scrubbing and cleanup, you go to that goddamn fucking Dying Fetus show and you see all them sideways cap, that bling, baggy pants, starter jackets, boombox on the shoulder looking motherfuckers. It just got to be. That's the kind of fucking cleaning it needs, because god damn is it fucking bad. And another thing too, the sideways goddamn caps. Every time I'm at them goddamn devourment fucking shows, Dying Fetus, Suffocation, etc., Frozen Soul now. Literally the Homer Simpson fucking lines from The Simpsons. You know that episode? One of my fucking favorite episodes ever, when Flanders is the goddamn football coach and Homer's making fun of him, then Homer becomes the football coach. Everybody's just yelling at Flanders, making fun of him. And fix that hat! That's what I'm thinking for those sideways hats. Get that hat off! It's the exact fucking line that pops in my mind every motherfucking time I see them clown-ass motherfuckers. Anyways, what the fuck goddamn questions on this? It's got 224 comments, 224 big ones. Or the bottom, I see an interesting one from Layla Lover 90. I was always disappointed by the 50-year-old biker dudes who act like some tough guys, but yet they are listening to Fleetwood Mac or Peter Gabriel on their Harleys. So lame. 100% motherfucking agree. They act tough as fuck, especially biker dudes and Hell's Angels and all this other silly-ass fucking nonsense. But I listen to absolute pussy shit. Do you listen to fucking Entrails? Do you listen to Unlord? Do you listen to Mortician? Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, Suffocation, Obituary, Sinister, Angel Corpse, Chrysian? That's man music, bras. If you don't listen to that, you listen to pussy shit. Bunch of fucking pussies. That's what I call it. So yeah, they're acting tough as fuck and like they're, you know what I mean? And this is like, there's nothing. You're not into anything tough though. You're in a bunch of fucking like little girl shit. Go dress a fucking Barbie, brah. You ain't into tough shit. Life Eternal, question marks. What's your take on Blackened grindcore? Who would be an example of a Blackened grindcore? Man, you got 3 replies. What the fuck do they say? Iskra is cool. Not familiar with them. I heard something on Grind War channel the other day that was great. Can't remember the band. Blackened hardcore is hilarious. Distributive call points. Never heard of it until now. Geez, they can blacken anything these days, can't they? Guess so, because like I say, yeah, Blackened grindcore. I mean, I have a basic idea. I mean, it could be done. I guess now that you bring it up, can't think of anyone that's done it, but it's not a bad fucking idea. You know what I mean? It sounds pretty could be good. You know, something a little bit more original, right? Andy Barker, J Dog, ever heard the Black Dahlia Murder? Why do people keep bringing this band up? Corpse Grinder be vouching for them. Is he vouching for them? Is he buddies with them? He got 16 fucking replies. What the fuck they say? Yeah, Black Dahlia Murder are awesome. Entry level stuff, but that's it's funny. Poser Metal Records says this entry level stuff, but decent for what it is. They execute their craft well. I'd say. That's the vibe I'm getting on this whole thing. Is Black Dahlia Murder. It's probably a decent entry band to a fucking total newbie that's never heard some like real heavy shit. You don't just fucking ram the dick in as hard in the ass as you possibly can, right? You ease it the fuck in, so you don't give them the most brutal, extreme, underground, primitive thing right out the gate. You can start off with Black Dahlia Murder, and that's not a bad place to start. That's the vibe I'm getting. I could be wrong on that, but that's definitely the vibe I'm getting. Aaron Rose, Adam Battle, Cryptopsy, None So Vile, 1996 versus Immolation, Here and After, 1996. Make your pick here. You got 25 replies. Holy fuck, that's actually a really good one. I guess I never really thought about those two came out the same year. I knew it would be close in there. As a whole, I would have to say that as a whole, Immolation for sure, because I only like 2.5 albums technically by Cryptopsy. But shit, I don't know. I might like None So Vile better than Here and After. I might as a whole, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to probably go with probably None So Vile, but Here and After is way up there because that's my favorite Immolation album of all time. Here and After, and it's definitely one of my favorite death metal records of all time. But I don't know, None So Vile, it don't get much fucking better than that, goddamn it, as far as I'm concerned. And talk about original as fuck too, especially at the goddamn time. Now you want to talk about a bunch of fucking sellout fucking posers though. Holy fuckski, man, that's that deathcore fucking garbage. I remember when Whisper Supremacy came out, which I do like that record. It's just it was kind of disappointing because no Lord Worm, but the music was still very good. And I thought Mike, did a good job, but it was just different. Not that I thought he sucked by any means. I liked his performance on there. I just thought that it just didn't sound very, very Cryptopsy, at least vocally, because you still had Flo's awesome drums on there and shit like that. But I remember when I first got that record, and it was the new record at the time. It was the new album, the most current one. Anyways, it didn't just come out when I got it, but it was the current album at the time. And I remember even looking at the back of the CD or LP, whichever I had at the time, probably a CD because I had owned both. I'm pretty sure it's Flo too, which actually makes sense now that I fucking heard how much of a fucking poser that guy is. We'll get to that story in a second. I'm always thinking, like, what's this fucking dude wearing the goddamn Adidas pants for? Annoyed the piss out of me. Now, granted, 37-year-old J-Dog sees that shit and just kind of, blows it off, whatever these guys want to do. But 15, 16-year-old J-Dog, that was unmotherfucking acceptable. That's not UG brah. That's not death metal. That ain't death metal spirits. Get those fucking goddamn drawers off, put some fucking black on, and get a real goddamn metal t-shirt on, goddammit. You're not going to a fucking ball game and shooting some hoops. You're on the back of you're taking a photo that's going to be archived in time representing this piece of brutality masterpiece. Fit the fucking bill, brah. Even Joe knows, goddammit. But it makes perfect fucking sense because fast forward all the way to this year, 2022, is according to fucking Mike, he told me point blank to my face at Tommy's show, Flo, total fucking poser. Because Mike actually still listens to my collects records. We were talking about it. Kind of, I don't know if I'd say we hit it off, but we, had a conversation. And, just talking metal, talking shop, talking bands, et cetera, et cetera. He actually still listens to metal, still fucking buys records, et cetera. Said, fuck, he came up for the goddamn show. Fucking know Flo was. But anyways, he tells up. He said, oh, dude, Flo, he doesn't listen to metal whatsoever. Like, completely out of the loop. Doesn't like it. Doesn't listen to it. Has nothing to fucking do with it. I'm like, that makes fucking sense now that you listen to all those later cryptos, you're like, what the fuck happened? These Cryptopsies, they're in the category of aborted. Like started off as a great brutality masterpiece that was pretty original sounding, much different than the Northman going on for that extreme kind of music, and then they completely like they both kind of went up to that trendy fucking jump on up fucking deathcore garbage. And it's just kind of funny how they both kind of followed that path, and both guys have full blown fucking posers. Now I didn't get to the breakdown of what fucking Flo does listen to. Is it Rammstein and fucking Tool and Cold Chamber and all that bullshit like Sven listens to? That's what I heard that Sven listens to. I didn't get the what Flo listens to, but according to Mike, he's like he doesn't listen to death metal at all whatsoever. Like admittedly so, can care less about it. So that explains what the fuck happened there. What did I motherfucking tell you about these guys, man? 95% of them. Man, I'm knocking them out of the goddamn park and there's things I'm going by. And people are like, whoa, what do you care? People listening to? Like, I don't. But at least a lot of the times what the problem is, like Savan and Flo, it's fucking up the band because they're not into it. They're just, let's crank this out for a paycheck. What are the kids into these days? Oh, more the chug a fucking jump up and down deathcore. So let's do that. At least with Glenn Benton, he kind of never listened to it other than when he was a kid, and he's not letting it affect his music. They've been pretty goddamn consistent, other than with, I mean, I like every single DSN record. I'm 100% concluded to listen to it very, very recently again. Till Death Do His Part is their shittiest album. It's definitely got boring out the ass fucking riff parts on there. Definitely has parts I like on it. A lot of people say Incinerate Them and Torment and Hell's are out the worst album. Fuck no, it's not. Fucking Till Death Do His Part is way worse than both those, in my opinion. Not that Incinerate Them and Torment and Hell are extremely awesome. I like them. They're half-assed, but nonetheless, at least Glenn, you know what I mean? Like he's not letting it affect too much with his just big ass 180 with the music. So yeah, like what do you care what guys listen to? I don't, but at the same time, when they were a fucking absolute masterpiece, an original masterpiece, and now it's canoed city and canoed fanned up like a motherfucker because of where they changed. It's just annoying. Yeah, you're fucking with my scene, bro. You know what I mean? Junking up the cab. Now I can't wear your goddamn shirt. Well, I can. It's just kind of like, but then you get all these fucking idiots that come up to you. You wear a Cryptopsy None So Vile shirt. You get some deathcore fucking canoe that's probably doesn't know that album. You know some later shitty one. Thinks you're on the goddamn same page. Listen to the same. And it doesn't even sound anything remotely close to what it is. Not even fucking remotely close. That's the problem. So yeah, Flo, I hear, brah. Total fucking poser. Now, might be a nice guy, might be a cool guy if he sees this. And hey, that ain't coming from me. That's just what the fuck I was told. So if I was lied to, then I was lied to. But then explain those goddamn Adidas drawers and explain those fucking terrible fucking later fucking records from the 2000s. So makes sense. So yeah, there you go. Flo Cryptopsy, complete fucking total poser. That's what I was told. Goddamn it. Another one bites the dust. Next goddamn question. Count DeGrelli, do you like Maniac Butcher? It's been years since I listened to him, but I remember liking him about as much as I like Graveland. So if that explains it to you. Super question, J Dog. You mentioned Chuck being a burnout dead poser for changing Death's sound. Is Corathon Bathory guilty of this as well? What was it? Yesterday's video, the day before, I talked about where I would describe Chuck not like posing out, but fucking wimping out. Corathon, I would say kind of the same thing, wimping out. I mean, yeah, I think they both kind of followed what they wanted to do, though. I don't think it was for just completely for financial gain. I could be wrong, but I didn't get that vibe. It did seem like they were kind of being true to themselves, just like even Dark Throne. I'll give them that. I think Dark Throne. I think that's maybe why they get the pass. They're kind of like, we play the kind of music we want. Well, yeah, you do, but that may be the case. But it's like it's a serious fucking downgrade from where you started. It's nothing from where you started light. So it's kind of pissing on your fans' pissing your fans' faces. And it's why is it always never tougher or fucking heavier? It's always wimpier. Again, low testosterone, wimping the fuck up. That's exactly what it is. Geezering it up and wimping it the fuck up. Get some fucking oomph for that shit. If you're gonna change your shit, go heavier. Try to go more extreme. Try to outdo yourself. Don't downgrade. The fuck do I want a downgrade album for? It's supposed to be extreme. You're an extreme metal band. Fit the bill, bruh. And neither one of them did. They whipped it all the way down. Richard Pittman, 666. Question marks. J Dog? Question marks. Just got back from the Cannibal show. It was badass, except I wish they played more stuff from Violent Bloodthirst. You and me, both, brah. Though I picked up a custom Barrier area Cannibal shirt. Wondering if you've seen it. I mean, it was probably the same shirt I'm wearing in this goddamn video. The tourist design, I picked that shirt up, and I picked up the Vile long sleeve. I mean, that's what I got. If you got something else, then no, I didn't see it. The front has the logo and a bunch of zombies roaming around in the BART station. What the fuck's a BART station? Which is our subway, and on the back it shows Alcatraz Island with some zombies. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see that. So that was specifically they kind of just made that for your Bay Area. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. No, I didn't see that at all. Floating around the bay, and it says brutality in the bay. In the bay, really sick of Cannibal to make such an awesome shirt and show respect to the Bay Area. Wish I could send you a pic of it. Yeah, that sounds pretty goddamn motherfucking cool. Did not see it, and they didn't have that at my at the show I went to because the only original art one that I believe that they had was the one that I bought, the tour one with the just so happened to be wearing this fucking video too, the one with the candles and skeletons shit guys and the tour dates on the back. So no, yeah, I agree though. That's pretty cool. Daniel Ewing, Reign Supreme by Dying Fetus is in my professional opinion is their best album. I'd have to strongly disagree with that. I mean, I think it's a pretty good album, but 20 probably listened to it. It's got been a fan of Dying Fetus since for sure 99. So let's just say 99. Now we'll know the next, and maybe 98. I knew about him before that, but for sure 1999 and now. So diehard fucking Dying Fetus fan for the last 23 years. I'm gonna have to strongly disagree with that statement. You think Reign Supreme is better than Destroy the Opposition or Killing on Adrenaline? That'll do your opinion, but goddamn, I highly disagree with that, bro. I don't even think it's close. But I don't think Reign Supreme sucks. It's actually to be honest with you, kind of forgettable. I have it, I own it, I've listened to it a few times, but if I put it on now, I wouldn't be able to air guitar you or anything. I just like, oh yeah, this is good. This sounds like Fetus. It's good shit. You know what I mean? But kind of a new listen again. Harry Quinn, J-Dog, did you see the film released this year called The Northman? It was brilliant. To be completely honest with you, I don't know if I've seen any movies this year that are brand new. No, I take that back. I saw Prey, that new Predator movie. I thought that was pretty good. It might be the only movie I've seen all fucking 2022. But Northman, no. What is it? Does it sound like something up my alley? Human Brisket, Shub Dog, or what do you think of Dungeon Synth? I haven't heard it, but if it is just keyboard ambience, I don't know if I will enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck it is. For whatever reason, somebody put in the comments recently, they're like, yeah, Dawn of the Dead likes Dungeon Synth. Maybe he puts on his Facebook and shit. We never talked about it. If he does, it's news to me. I didn't know that. And I have no idea what the fuck Dungeon Synth is. I have a reasonable fucking idea. I have an educated guess. And if it's anything that I think it is, I'm not going to say it sucks. It's just going to say I'm unqualified to make an opinion about it because it's just not my thing. It's like it's kind of like, for example, when you go and ask, which I wouldn't ask, and this is exactly why, you go and ask a completely fucking random person who doesn't listen to metal at all, go into Walmart and ask them what they think of death metal, and they just say it sucks. It's like, why would you even take that opinion? It's an unqualified opinion. Like, it's like they don't even know what it is. They don't like it. They don't listen to anything remotely close to that. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Ask somebody that's somewhat in the fucking scene. If I want to know if I want an opinion on a black metal record, I want a guy that at least listens to some black metal. I'm not going to ask a guy that doesn't like any. You know what I mean? Because of course they're just going to say, "Oh, it sucks." It's like, well, you're not really qualified to answer. It's just like I'm not on rap because I don't listen to rap. So it's like it's just not for me, is what I would say. But for me to full blown just say it full blown sucks. A little bit of an ignorant statement because it's a hell of a lot more popular than metal. So more opinions on this fucking planet agree with it that it's good than it's not, which is my opinion is not. So kind of a irrelevant person to answer that. So that's where I stand on Dungeon Synth. Very likely not for me, but I just leave it at that. And just don't follow it. Don't pay attention to it. Oscar G, hey J Dog, what is the firearm of choice when you're house cleaning the Dying Fetus fan base? Like in the beginning, firearm of choice would have to be whatever's a full blown automatic that holds as much ammo as possible. Possibly a fucking minigun from goddamn Terminator 2, because that's what the fuck you're gonna need. Because whoo-wee is that annoying ass looking fucking crowd. And you know those motherfuckers doing push-ups in the pit. You know they fucking are. Again, when I was seeing them in like, when I first saw them, it was right before Destroy the Opposition came out. And then on Destroy the Opposition, either I was blind or I wasn't paying attention or whatever. I didn't see no fucking push-ups back then. I don't think that was a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is some fucking recent 2020, 2021, 2022 fucking thing. I can't be that fucking out of loop. I've been going to shows for literally 24 years now, and I just now finally saw it this year at Frozen Soul. But I could totally see those fucking Fetus guys doing that. Not the band themselves. Again, the band themselves, I think, look fine. Those guys, I don't think John Gallagher and shit like that. I don't think they look like canoes or annoying or posers. They look acceptable to me. They look, it's just the fans. It's not all of them. I mean, obviously, I'm a fan, but a lot that are attracted to it, which, like, dude, you know goddamn well these motherfuckers don't listen to any other death metal. It's like, this is the only band you like. After that, it's straight fucking Snoop that they're listening to. So those are the people I'm referring to. Camo, question for J-Dog. Are you currently in any bands? / were in any bands? If so, I would love to listen to it. / any advice for an up and coming bands? Never been in a band, present or past. Never have been. As far as advice, like I said, write good fucking memorable songs. Don't go for just pure extremity, and try to go for something that's never been done, which is practically impossible at this point. So if you're going to sound like somebody, pick somebody that's a little less fucking chosen all the time. Like, you don't need it. Like I've answered this before. You don't need to try to redo Incantation. That's been done a million times. You don't need to redo Suffocation, Entombed, Dismember, Grave. Don't fucking try to do any of those. And even a lot of the finished fucking death metal, try to do something hasn't been done nearly as much. Now you're not gonna find something that has never been done. For example, when Fluids came out and it sounded like Mortician. Now, I think Mortician is still the Kings and way better. But I was like, oh wow, okay, this sounds like Mortician. And quite frankly, other than this band, I never heard anybody that sounds like goddamn Mortician. So it's a little fucking refreshing. Now, there's been people in the comments that said, hey, J-Dog, have you heard this band, this band? And I haven't. They're like, oh, it's Mortician Worship. So I guess there's a couple others out there that I'm the one aware of. Point fucking being is, having, a massively large metal distro, I have a pretty goddamn good idea of what's coming out around there. Granted, I don't listen to everything that comes through, but I get a select listen of quite a bit of shit. And I can tell you right now, Mortician is a lot less fucking cloned, or at least they were over the last 10 years, a lot less cloned than fucking Incantation. You know what I mean? Or fucking, Entombed. So it's like, pick something that's not, it's just so goddamn obvious. You know what I mean? Because you don't need a 10 million fucking one. We don't need another band that sounds like it has a Swedish guitar. Let's just put it that way. Don't need. So just don't. If you're gonna do that, just chuck in the trash. Waste fucking time. It's completely unnecessary. It's been done 10 million. It was overdone by 1993. We don't need to fucking out. Another one. As I wear a goddamn Swedish death metal shirt. I mean, again, there's exceptions that I still really like, but the band's starting up in 2022. Let's start another fucking band that sounds like Left Hand Path. Let's fucking out. Absolutely unnecessary. And if you are, it better have the most memorable banger ass fucking songs I've ever goddamn heard. That's the only way it's going to get a goddamn pass. Hence, the first 4 intros, I'd say, banger songs, and that's why it gets a pass, because it's just in that category, that Dismember and Entombed. But very, very good songs, so it gets that pass. Anyways, that's it for this one. Doubles, comments, questions, concerns. You know what the fuck to do. Play the comments box. Get the answer bright and early in the morning. Later, goddamn it.